So, good day, I bid to all the judges. My name is Juanesh Marcel Anapita. I'm from IPG Campus Raza, and today I want to present you my little innovation, which is called a little parking barrier pole. This little parking barrier pole is suitable for small medium premises which do not have too much parking space, but they still want to give the best convenient experience to their customer to let them know how many parkings available left in the premise, such as supermarkets or maybe education institution just like IPG. So here is the model that I built using microbit and motion bit board. I use the microbit board, battery, the RGB module that has been built in the motion bit, and two servo motors, and that's it. So let me just go through to the application of this little parking barrier pole really quick. So as you can see, when the system starts, it will show how many parkings available in the premise. For this example, there's 10 because, like I said, uh, this parking barrier pole is suitable for small medium premises where they do not have to build a complex parking parking space manager just like all the big shopping malls does. So when the cars enter the the premise, it should be have been an IR sensor here, but since I do not have it in my kit, so I just reuse the available button here for the first prototype. Sure, there is room for improvement for this, so it can just move automatically. But for now, let's just use A and B button that has been built in the Mercury board. So when the cars want to enter the premise, it will open the gate and will show the remaining car parking left. For just now, it went from 10 to 9, and we can see the RGB module went from uh, yellow to blue. It means the pulse is successfully open. And what if the cars want to go back or want to go out for the premises? Then the button B goes. The pole open, the number the number is increasing, and the car goes out. So what happens if there are many people entering the premises until there is no more parking space left? So let me just demonstrate to you. For now, 9, 8, 8, 7. For now, the poll is set by using a timer. It is given 5 seconds for each car to pass the poll. But just like I said, since I do not have any IR sensor in my kit right now, I'm just using whatever I have around me. So this is all I can make for now. I'm just using button. But if I'm using IR sensor, the button can be automatic and it can sense the car whether it's still there or not. So it doesn't specifically has to be fixed 5 seconds. It will give enough time for a car to pass by. So it's more convenient for various type of car, not only sedan cars, MPV cars, compact cars, or maybe even bus, because bus is way longer than a car, and by theoretically it will need more time to pass a pole than a car. So for now, this is what it is. This is all I have. I only have this kit, and I do not have enough IR sensor with me right now. So I'm just using whatever that I have. So right now there's only two parkings left. Okay, I keep on pressing button A to represent how the people keeps entering the premises. So what if the last car enter the premises and there is no more parking space left? Let's say this is the last car, so it enters, no more car parking. As you can see, the board will say sorry, no parking, and the RGB when red. So it warns the the customer or the users from entering the premises, because what's the point of entering the parking space anymore when there is no parking space left? So with this innovation, the consumer can reduce their cost, because using this system, all the calculation is made on the pole itself, and it's just using the concept of addition and subtraction by calculating how many cars enters and goes out from the premises, instead of we just putting a sensor at every parking space and show the number of parking space left, just like how big shopping mall does. For big shopping malls, it does practically relevant because it's big and people need direction to get to their parking space. But just like I said, this innovation mainly targeted to small medium premises, just like education institution or maybe supermarket, but they still want to give the best experience to their customer about parking. So I hope this innovation is relevant to the judges, and I hope this could be an idea that can we bring to the real world in the future for those little supermarket just like Fali, Aiman, or maybe IPG stuff. So when the cars goes out from here again, as you can see, it goes green again, and the pole will open. It will pole and open, and within 5 seconds, the pole will close, and we say the parking is ready again. So it is what it is for the prototype. This is it. I'm using the microbit, the motion bit, the RGB, and the servos. For the build, there's nothing much, but it really does. It's work perfectly, and like I said, there's still room for improvement. For the version 2 and version 3 and whatsoever. So here is the code. As you can see on start, I will set the parking space to 10. This is editable uh, based on how many parking space that you have in your premise. Maybe you have 20 or 30. It depends. This is editable. So I set server 1 to position 90 degrees and server 2 to position 180 degrees. Since I want this pole to goes upwards and this pole goes upwards, but this server is opposite, it's facing away. So on button A press, uh, which means the cars enter the premise. Okay, this input is still can be replaced when IR sensor detects cars or whatsoever. But for now, just like I said, I don't have any IR sensor around me, so I'm just using a button A. So I set RGB pixel to blue. It means the pole is ready to open. It changed the parking space by -1. It means the parking space is decreasing by 1 since a car is occupying a parking space. So it sets a wall position to 0 degrees. This all means that the pole is open and back to its original position. The same goes for the button B, which is means the car goes back from the premises. It is all about quite the same with the button A. Thus, it's just for the car to come in and come out. And for the forever block, since this prototype is working all day, so we need to always check how many parking space there are available. So if parking space is equal to 0, then I will disable this servo 1, which is the first of all that let the car come into the premises. So we disable it, and we also show the RGB pixels to red to warn the customer to not enter the premises anymore, because what's the point? You are entering a parking slot, there is no available parking at all in there, and I will show string sorry no parking. Of course, in the future, instead of we using the LED matrix that is in the microbit, we can use the LCD screen or maybe LED screen to show better message than the LED matrix. But just like I said, this prototype is just to show the main idea that I want to convey to the judges, to all the viewers, and this is way much simpler for us to teach our kids, our children, our students to understand the basic of programming or whatever. So that is all for me. My name is Juanesh Marcel. Once again, I'm saying thank you to all the judges and to all the viewers, and hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.